What the fuck? Dia refleks limit. Oke. Anti aliasing off. Rank aja apa cok? Bronze? Masih bronze?
You gotta try to see what works.
Kok burik ya? Apply this armor I am to remove flooring caused by this. Nggak, emang ngeblur gini. Oh satu, ini macam kayak. Blur gini sih.
Let's check in with Dr. Pati before deploying.
Halo Pus, welcome. Mainan ranked dah. Aneh anjir. Gak ngerti gua kenapa ngeblur ya. Emang kayak gini. Sama udah di provide the best image with a more source. Ini 100 enggak ya? Pemain unranked. Dua bintang ganti. Dapat nih satu. Let's go. Hero apa ini? Oh, Aurora. Aurora. Lihat game gini yang 1 menit main unranked juga queue-nya. Gak ada yang main, cok. Sedih gini ya. Gak ada yang main RC kan ya? Dead kah? Gak ada yang main RC anjir. Gak ada yang main, cok. Sedikit. %90 win rate. What the fuck? Ranked aja gak ada yang queue anjir. Tahu berapa? Defender yang baru tuh siapa? Oh, Denari kedua. Lihat ini game belum dapet sama sekali anjing, udah 3 menit dead game. Ayo Dekman, lu udah install apa namanya CS belum? Main Palo. Ayo main Palo dah, boleh dah. Kita main Palo aja dah. Dead game kia anjing. Wah, cakep juga skinnya. Mana tadi? Si DOGGO. Skin wibu. Masih senjatanya bagus banget. Skin senjatanya nih, bro. Cara nginseknya. Damn, skin wibu, bro. nih bro. Bagus banget ya, dengan skop warna putih. Terus azami aing mana azami. Gak ada yang main cuk, sumpah cuk. Gak ada yang main anjing, Ersik. Beneran dead anjing ini mah. 3 menit nge-queue anjing. What the fuck. Gak ada yang main anjing. Sumpah. Quick match, coba quick match ya. So sad. So fucking sad. Quick match. Judulnya quick match tapi nge-queue-nya sampai 30 detik. Kalau sampai 3 menit aing quit anjing. Ini bukan quick match, namanya long match. Fucking bullshit. Gak main jing. Match found.
Proceed to bomb location and defuse it.
Kalau yang lepas CPS-nya dapat berapa ya?
Incoming adrenaline boost.
Bomb diffusion initiated. Protect the diffuser.
Damn.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Woi, kabur.
Seconds. 5 seconds. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Adrenaline surge incoming. Frag grenade out.
Terus kemana ini? Gue tahu map.
Activating adrenaline surge.
Swapping mags!
Tracks out.
Loading mag!
Ada orang. Mana gue tahu ya deh. One underset.
The diffuser is now secured. Diffuser is online and active. One friendly operator remaining.
What? What the fuck just happened?
Diffuser was disabled. Mission failed.
Pertama my R6 blur.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
Setting the welcome mat. Surya kit deployed. Setting up.
Emang apa lah ini bro? Ada yang mati di sini.
New feed up and running.
10 seconds remaining.
Changing mag. Laying out the welcome.
5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Stay 2 steps ahead of the enemy at all times.
Remember your purpose.
Got a visual on the target.
He was successfully deployed.
4, last operator standing.
Loading new mag.
What? Kenapa gue anjir? Lo? Bro, nice. Nice. Bullshit. Anti-aliasing katanya. Udah loh. FX AA. Kok gak ada yang main sih? Aneh, cok. Ranked loh.
Coltera, his favorite player, and here he is lurking. Pressure on DGT from ramp out of the gate. Falling back to play that lobby solo. Limitations here in the pistols, but still enough for Tyloo to pull off a round like this. We've got one on the board already, similarly from Pain. Time for Tyloo to try to equalize that as this T side is getting away from them, but they find an opening kill here. Huge moment for Mercury to also get back into cover on main. But it doesn't come with no control. Pain now footing here on secret. 2 players ready to go test lower.
Rotations look pretty stiff right now. They've got a push happening. You know, I don't see this hut. Like, you know, attacker's in such a good spot and hut with an MP9. If they just end up walking this lower, this could be just a stack that doesn't pay off. Oh, unless
They come back.
Pain to go back upstairs. BudiAnduk making the executive call.
Tough spot for Jam Young to hold with just the SMG.
Maybe they're helping him just cross, but no, it looks like they are going to join up.
Deagle's here up close, so again, trying to push through. Great flashbang, but those MP9s find a kill a pop. BudiAnduk taking a look towards this site now. He's got that bomb, and he knows he's in a bit of a pinch. Jam Young, yet to go for his next engagement, is just missing his chance on BudiAnduk. Comes out with good damage,
Nice shot.
and it sets up G, so they are going to equal this out. Unless NQZ goes massive with this 1v3, 15 seconds, and everybody close enough to die. 5 to spare, and he will fall victim to that close corner hold. Tyloo get one back over Pain with less.
That's not what they were thinking. NQZ seeing all 3 players upstairs, and they'll plans will be revealed. BudiAnduk was pretty far back to bring that bomb lower. I think maybe if he was there on secret steps, they would have committed forward. But then they thought, let's go change of plans. So, Tyloo, 10 steps ahead again. It was Jam Young in that 1v1 previously, and here the upper stack pays off. Been a pretty great success for Pain, but could get even better.
Oi.
Oh, what a find.
Well-timed smoke spam for an opening kill and a real chance at this 5th round. Having gone towards ramp since Jam Young shut it down back-to-back. Here in the 12th, they're going to take another swing at it.
And here's Jam Young again.
Yeah. In the background, though, it is G first contact with that op. Rifle support not too far away. Smoke comes out for Pain, trying to give themselves an easier avenue, and an instant headshot on the opper could damn well help. Oh!
A team kill. He helped a little bit. I think that was a good headshot from Jam Young, but now it's the lower take.
It's a fast scuttle. Trying to run through that fire. BudiAnduk on high alert. The Mercury's close.
They hurt him, so yeah.
BudiAnduk gives out the quick headshot. Oh, just finding Mozia as he looked to take a turn towards the doorway, seemingly as it popped open. An attacker's vent flank, because the doors are half open.
Oh, so
this is weird. Yeah, BudiAnduk turns back into it. He gets blindsided the same way he took down one of his 2 victims. Great answer by Pain. It took a long time for them to have the confidence to go back ramp, but it's a great way to close this T side with an 8th T round win.
Have to accelerate. Lear to be tested. Santa, he's in the right place to lend a hand as well and can't.
Only for a second before he's deleted. JT and Kavem.
Oh no! Disaster! Outrageous!
And he'll get charged at, even though they clean up the mid half of the map. It's the A play that gives him some worry. Kavem on a tear.
They forgot the bomb.
The top mid flash creates an avenue to peek middle, but you...
This is what some time off does for you, right? Because now, even for teams moving forward, he might have been discounting Passion a little bit in this event. I think suddenly when you look at their veto, you look at how they played in the past that the last few tournaments are at, you don't actually know what the map pool is all of a sudden.
Yeah.
They feel like they have tremendous ability to game vetoes as a result. And if you're able to pull up and win here, yeah, that's a huge victory. And it's one that all the top teams in this event and going forward looking at the major, everyone has to take note of that. As you say, like, there's been a Monacy 1v4 ace clutch in this game, and they're still getting wrecked.
Yeah, and wrecked is the right word. This was a 5-1 lead to Falcons. This is now 8 rounds in a row. Full stack in spawn. Nix swings it. And he does. You know who he killed. I don't need to tell you. You know who he killed.
At the very back, literally hiding. And of course, it's a stray bullet from Nyx to find him.
It's tracking shots here for Nyx.
Look at him. There's Nico, the one all the way at the back in market. Nico still hasn't killed Nyx in this map.
Trust me, I've been keeping track. I'm kill feed reading this game. 9-5.
Oh my god, Passion is so much fun to watch.
Yeah, well, let's see if they can finish it here, because this is when Falcons can hit that gear, right? Vitality did yesterday against Tyloo. They were in trouble, and they managed to pull it back, win some unbelievable rounds, a 2v5 at like 11-10, and end up winning that game and devastated Tyloo. Falcons, we know they have it in them. They're just not showing it right now. Can they? Or is it all just Passion UA? Nico onto Kvem again. He does so much damage to JT. How did Passion bail their way out? Nyx moves in.
Keisuke's missed this timing completely. They have no idea that 3 players have made it up con. m0NESY will get eyes on in time.
Nice.
There's the lineup for m0NESY. The only guy giving reliable output right now. He'll round it out with a 4th. It's m0NESY multi-kills or it's nothing in these rounds for the Falcons. They break an 8-round streak from Passion UA and finally get back on the board.
Yeah, it's about time, really, because sure, you can make excuses like we don't know what they're bringing to the table. You know, we haven't played these guys before. We haven't prepped for them. They've never played Mirage. None of that matters, really, at this point. The Falcons are the heavy hitters. They are the top dogs in this tournament. They should absolutely be winning this game.
That's the other thing. It's like so often, you know, underdog teams might try and do this where they go to a map that they never normally play. I think it was even, this was ages ago now, but I remember like Wildcard even took a similar gamble to this. It might have been a Bounty or a Pro League where they picked into a Mirage, a map that they didn't play at the time.
I think it's a Major.
Yeah, or that might be it as well, but yeah, like it didn't pan out, you know, it's like, because you have all this prep, you have all these ideas, but an official feels really, really different to what you get to do in practice. The theory, you go over the scrims, you're sometimes running into just problems and things that you've never encountered in games before. You're doing it right now versus Falcons, a team that was put together, millions of dollars invested, meant to be a collection of the best players on Earth, right? And you're doing it not just in your first official with this squad, but your first official in years on the map.
Team that has not played matches in over a month coming into this event. They shocked against Mongols yesterday. Can they close a map against the Falcons? Fast B-pop. Keisuke finds that first. Team starting to crumble though. Hauser into the site. It's Tessa's playing the bench well, getting spammed, but they can't get a clean kill. He's still almost full health as his team flood in through market to assist. JT, he's a clutch player, but this is too much to ask for one man. 1v3, can't see through the smoke. And you feel like Falcons are leveling up now, doing what they were supposed to. Back-to-back rounds, breaking that streak as you said, and building into this game. Kvem is getting iced out as well. He was the carry in that CT side. He is struggling to get going in this half. Nice hold for Tesses. Pistols.
Just 10 menit aja. Mungkin 10 menit, Cok. Bayangin. 10 menit nge-QW.
Kvem goes to Palace because JT's nearby. Take the beat. Smoke in the way first.
This is surely the first Nico kill on Nyx. Kicksan could beat him to it, and he will. Ooh, double dink. Kicksan softened up, but should be no worry. You just fully rotate everyone over now. You know what the game plan was, just an attempt at spilling over on the pistols. And so there's the close. Cap starting to close up as well, as now it's a 1-round game. That lead that Passion was sporting reduced down to just this round here. So as the rifles make another appearance, you better hope this is where you can dig in and find some success on the T side.
Feel this game slipping away for Passion. Can they reignite the fire? Halzerk not had his AWP in this T side. Just got to battle through middle. Kvem eats that molly. Smoke spam onto Monacy, but he still breaks open, looks to fight forward. Space taken. But they don't know about Grim. He doesn't know about them. Nico.
Oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. Oh no, it's not. It's Halzerk.
Yeah, it's fine.
It looks similar.
He's going to get it.
Nico's got Halzerk right where he wants him. Oh, Grim with a nice entry.
They know about Nico, but Grim goes back, smoked off. Bomb can be picked up now. They can't reset.
They saw Nico get aggressive. They've dispatched the anti-Nico to go back and get this bomb.
Licking his lips.
More aggression out of Tess says. Seen this one before. Push out through the apartments. Come back to haunt the Falcons in Chengdu.
It looks good though.
But this time, better time. Grim can still catch it. Instead, it's 2 for Tesses.
Sick. Really nice. Got him trapped. Can they flush him? No util, but support can come in. Monacy. He's going to fight on his own. They say, hey, good luck, Ilya. Nico pushes back on ramp. Monacy let to leave. Also on his own, but all of these Falcons players, strong as can be, able to finish it off. Double for Tesses on the flank. Kyosuke puts him in a box.
Falcons certainly breathing a little easier now, right? As they've tied this game up from, what was at one point, an 8-round streak for Passion. They've leveled out. Might look to overcome this unlikely hurdle.
Maybe getting frustrating here. Kvem buying up Galil armor into this eco round. There is Kevlar to drop it over. They're gonna go through. Oh, they've been spamming this position, but now kicks and plays here. Kyosuke making a lot of noise, but this AK sharp. Oh, he did it. He did it. It finally happened.
That's his first kill on Nyx in this map. Nico, I mean, if he starts not necessarily winning the head-to-head, I think it's already too late for that. But if he starts finding some form against Nyx, anything's possible. JT with the D, only ever good for one.
And even then. Dun, 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 dun. Turned as well, extra points, I think. All right, it does feel like Passion have hit the brick wall here on the T side. 5 straight rounds, they won the pistol, they converted, but Falcons on gun rounds have looked very, very clean. Passion not really been able to run executes, right? The B play they had in their pocket got shut down by Tesses. Mid has just been a series of Falcons
Dari 15
swinging
menit
dry and
aja.
besting them in head-to-heads. And not even with an AWP. But now Monacy has it.
Wow.
Let's see if Passion have anything left in this game. I think
Gua
regardless of
tungguin
where this
anjing.
goes, a new level of respect for these guys coming back in after a while out of Tier 1. It's been a few months.
Yeah, you certainly want to try and find something on this T side though, or else the threat maybe dissipates far quicker than you would expect of Passion's Mirage. Teams would sit up and take note if you keep it competitive all the way to the end. If you just go on to get kind of wrecked in the second half, it undervalues that initial lead that they held. Monacy,
that's just what they've been doing.
Equalizer secured. And there's the spot for Kicksan, seeing players have made it out ramp side. He's called for rotates. Monacy makes his way over. Won't get any more done. Nyx with the equalizer to find this 3-on-3. Halzerk posted, trying to stop a spillover through the jungle util. Kyosuke would be on the chopping block, or so you'd like to think if he comes through this position. It's Kicksan waiting at triple. That's the one you got to lend some intrigue to right now. Out with his swing. JT finds him. Alzerk fires off, but Kiyosuke's made it past, out into the open, and they might come to regret this. Kiyosuke versus Nyx, and apparently he can hard counter everyone. 1v1 secured, and Passion keep this as a tie game, 10 apiece.
It was kind of a bit at one point, but he is playing excellency yesterday. Across both these maps, he's had a series of insane rounds, not just against Nico, but been delivering in high-impact moments with multi-kills. That's a 1v1 3K. He saves the AWP. He does everything he needs to. Felt like he butchered it when he got spotted on Tetris. Kiyosuke pre-aimed him, and Nyx comes out with the round, keeping Passion in this game. That is their first T-side rifle round. And what an integral time to do it, tying it up. You're not going to break through this Falcons bank. The all-time head-to-head, 19-3. 9-1. Last series, it was 10-2. And that was a game that Passion won out 2-0.
Missed opportunity for Alzerk, and now getting very tunnel vision to try and force it. That smoke decides for him that this fight is cancelled. Last time player from NA squads pulled up and hit Nico this hard, they signed him to G2.
That's a good point.
Welcome, Falcons Nyx. Slow around here. It feels like they really want to. They haven't departed from this positioning with the resmokes. I mean, you know you've gotten all the util that could take the pace out of the round away outside of the Molotovs. And it's only Tessez as one of them. They're sneaking through this. Flash is good. Kiyosuke blind. Doesn't fire off. Allows him to catch Alzerk and JT. They know a player made it into the site. It's Nyx! Turning heads and taking them off.
90-4.
Bomb dropped back in the apartments, and Grim is too far away. Nico should have this to time, and that is such a rough way for this round to fall. They know where Grim is. They know they don't need to go looking for him, and so just sitting back, round secured, lead taken again for the Falcons. But this one's continued to be close all the way to the very end.
Yeah, more clutches, and Nico comes through with a must-win one here for the Falcons. Grim got 2 kills on his lurk, by the way. Before you think that is a hard bait, I mean, this is the one that wins the round in a way. Kiyosuke in the most unexpected position, able to cut down 2 players in the apartments, leave the bomb in the worst position. Nyx did a great job of finding a multi-kill there, but it's Nico, the snake in the grass, winning the round for the Falcons and putting them back in the lead, breaking the money perhaps here at Passion. One more round would fully do that. Alzerk, he hasn't had an AWP kill in this T side. I can't even think of one in the first half. He had a couple of tries.
Yeah, he had that one round where like he got the double onto Monacy and Co as they came out through mid, but it has been a pretty quiet affair from Alzerk.
And he had a great game yesterday against the Mongols. He was at the top of the board by the end of the series. He's not really had the chances to get T-side AWPs though, so now with an opportunity, you hope Alzerk can perform. Because Passion need him now more than ever. Nico peeking in, Alzerk dead. Nice shot for Nico. Clinical stuff. This is Falcons onto match and semi-final point. If they finish this 5v4, Nyx saw him. Just has to spam him. He just has to take that kill. JT falls in the meantime. Nico dead. Incon, up they go.
Gonna try and scroll through. They make it into jungle. The gap that Falcons should be aware of. Tessez makes noise, but still gonna catch them, and it just falls to Kavem at 1v3. 21 kills deep. The man you'd want in this situation has a 1v1 in front of him. Gonna get past Tessez in at the bench. Not an impossible round by any margin. Kavem might be tagged up, but a chance to play around this bomb. On the reposition, will he expect them so fast out on short? He's missed the timing on Kicksan. And so his kind of image as to where they can be in this post plant is a little off the mark. Molly comes in. Kavem again with the missed timing. has to be considering this. Flash comes out, and there's Kicksat catching him by surprise. Clutch denied. Match series semi-final point for the Falcons, and they've got 2 chances to take it home.
Yeah, with all the devastating losses Falcons have had, it's good to see that they can manage to level back up when they were in the hole in this game, right? They were 5-9 at one point. And then a huge streak of rounds that even after Clutch is coming out from Passion, Falcons still look to finish this series in 2 as they were always planning to. 2 chances for semi-finals for Falcons here in Hong Kong. Passion have already made it to the playoffs, so they may see them there once more. This is fast for JT, walking out under. Kiyosuke is not ready for that pace. The window break gives Nico a 1v1, but Halzuk responds. Grims walk through the smoke.
Yeah, and a chance to backstab. Now they've got no idea. Honesty, real clean with it. And he might be making that grim mouth shake, but 1v2 to find. And Monacy out of the stairs, bomb dropped, and a flank for Tesses. There's no winning this for Grim. Falcons, they finally get it done. A 2-0 for the semi-finals. It takes everything they had. And all in all, for Passion, I think you can walk away from this series feeling good about it. You've pushed Falcons to the very limits. I'm excited to see what they bring with them into the playoffs.
Absolutely. It's a map they've not even played in 2 years, not in CS2, and they still show that they can do it here up against the world's best. Falcons on the edge as they run through just about in this series.
It was right on the edge, but it did secure yet another 2-0 for the Falcons, and they find themselves once again moving straight through to the semi-finals. Something to be spoken about, something to be impressed about when it comes to what they can do.
Yeah, first and foremost, you just gotta give credit to Falcons for once.
22 menit, bro. Wow. Wow. bener aja gitu. Jangan disenjatain ya tuh bro. Ada apa? Game sepi masih dimain. Lihat ini udah 27 menit nge-kill. Oh my god, lucu banget ini. Kasihan gua sama developernya. Penasaran gue sampai berapa lama ini gue dapet game ini. Penasaran. Gila ya. Serius gak ada yang main aja. Ranked tuh, ranked bro, ranked. Main unrated. Pulang sekolah malah hujan, males sekali. Ngapain sekolah, mending di rumah tuh. Aduh, lagi dengerin suara percikan hujan sambil ngecil ya, ngopi. Aduh, nikmat gitu. Buruan balik kayak main Ben. Dan palo kayak apa. 30 menit, let's go. Rekor dunia nih. Dipiralin juga lucu ya, dipiralin. Viralkan. Ini apa sih ini? simulator. Oke. Gak ada yang main, Cok. Sumpah, Cok. Nice try. Oh, kenapa ini? Kita uninstall. Ini nggak bisa di ini. Kita uninstall, gengs. Kita uninstall. Ini disimpannya di mana? Ini di sini. Misal aja dah. Lama ya ini. Main apa? Keluarannya dah. Lagi anjir ada update apalagi anjing.